All right, you guys, welcome back into the Jam on the U. It's time for some mom therapy, okay? This is where we bring together Chicago area moms to vent about everyday parenting issues. Today we have Shaena, Michele, and Marisa. Hey, mamas.
Hey.
So let's get to it. At family gatherings, I've actually seen this on social media, and a lot of people are kind of feeling differently about this. At family gatherings, do kids actually have to give hugs and kisses? Do you think that's appropriate? Some say that it shows respect, while others say, nah, it's a little awkward to force affection onto your children. What do you guys think?
I think that I'm not going to force my son to give affection. Well, not give affection, but kiss.
Okay.
Hug is totally fine. I just think that it's up to him, and I want to leave that open to him. And I think that, you know, adults have to understand that it's not about them, it's about the child, and they have to be comfortable.
Do you feel like you would make a different decision with a daughter?
No, I think the same.
Okay.
It's all about their personality, I think. I was really open to hugs and kisses, but if they're not, it's totally fine.
What do you think, Shaena? Or Michele, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so I actually come from a really big family, so anytime we go to either side, there's between 4 and 20 adults around at any given time. So, and in our culture, we're supposed to touch the feet of our elders to show respect. So, you know, they don't expect that, of course, but then they do see my son hugging or kissing his grandma, and so my aunts and uncles will always want that affection, but they don't get it because he gets shy and they're all up in his face. So, you know, it's hard because you're forcing your child to go and give this affection, and then you feel guilty, and we already have so much mommy guilt as it is.
Yeah.
So I think you just politely, you know, say, well, you know, give them some time, and before they know it, you know, like 30, 60 minutes pass, and the kids are around giving hugs and kisses on their own anyway.
Yeah, because I want to know, Marisa, and I want you to weigh in, because it seems like, though, it would be something you have to teach. Like, you have to teach affection. You have to teach respect.
Yep. I actually have the opposite problem. My son is very affectionate, especially with people he doesn't know. I have to ask him to stop hugging people. We were at the outlet mall once, and we had a family come up to us, a tourist family, and say, can you take a picture of us? And yeah, there's my son. He wanted to get in the picture with them. He was hugging them. He's 7 now. He was about 4 or 5 there.
Yeah.
And he was hugging them and kissing them. So I have to pull him back. But if there was ever a time that he did not want to give hugs and kisses, I would never make it. Never.
Because I've also seen parents do, if their children are shy or if they're too reserved, they want to kind of push them out of their shell, so they force them into situations with more interaction. Do you guys think that's a healthy thing to do?
You have to follow your child.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like you have to go with them. You can't force them to do anything.
Yeah, and they're so young, their brains can't process like 15 different people in their face. They don't really know what it's for, what they're supposed to do. So I think the adult has to be respectful, you know, to the child, and then they'll get that back.
There you go. Respect. I think that's a huge thing. Okay, so let's talk about this. What are some things that people say to moms that just grind your gears, or some like mom stereotypes that you guys hate? Marisa?
People were always used to ask, my 2 sons are 6 years apart, and well, when are you having another child? When are you having another child? Lay off. We'll have it in our own time. And I always find it strange, the advice that people will give to mothers. Generally, it's other mothers as well, too. Things that people will say to mothers. My first son, he was about 2 weeks old. We were out, and a mother came up to me, oh, how old is your baby? Oh, he's only 2 weeks. Oh, and you're out, and you have mascara, and you have makeup on. Yes, I do. Don't make me feel bad for that. Or you'll be surrounded by people who don't have children, and they'll say, oh, well, you don't look like a mom. And they think they're being complimentary, but that's not complimentary. What is a mom supposed to look like? I just find it strange, the things that people can say.
Michele, what do you think?
So in 3 years, the thing that I've heard the most has been, well, all kids are like that. Well, how do I know that all kids are like that? I'm a first-time mom. I'm coming to you to vent or for advice, and you're telling me all kids are like that? And sometimes it's from somebody that doesn't even have a child, or they haven't been there yet, you know, if their kid's younger. So I just hate hearing that because I want some advice or I just want to be comforted, but all I hear is all kids are like that.
Yeah.
Or boys will be boys. Well, I'm a first-time boy mom. Is this just how it's always going to be?
Yeah.
I don't know. We're all in the trenches, right? So it's just hard to hear those cliche things.
In
all
the
time.
trenches is probably a very accurate description. One of my friends, she just Googles everything.
Yeah.
Everything has to be Google, which I can only imagine because I do that as an adult. But with kids, I mean, it's your first time, so how do you know? Is there anything that just kind of grinds your gears or upsets you?
Oh my goodness. I am so tired of hearing, you look so tired. You look so tired. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I don't think people think before they speak. I'm getting up 2 to 3 times out of the night, feeding a baby, and I don't want to hear that I look tired.
Yes.
You know? So I think that people probably need to think before they speak about that.
Because I feel like that's their way of trying to sympathize with you.
Yeah, and I think so too, but if you have to understand that as a new mom, you can be suffering from baby blues or postpartum, so I think it's really important to, like, you know, think about that person before you say that.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, ladies, I'll see where we're going with this one. Well, let's get to this one, because I feel like this has happened to me on the other side. I've lost good friends because they're now so busy with their kids, which, you know, you understand it and you have to be forgiving, but frankly, they just don't have as much time as they used to have. Have you guys ever lost friends, or have you gained any mom friends?
Yeah, totally, on both sides. So lost friends, even before having my son, you know, when I was pregnant. I just think you have an idea about how you want to raise your child, and, you know, your friend has another idea, and sometimes you just don't jive. So I think that's normal. It's not like I ever had a big conversation about why I wasn't talking to that person more, or why they weren't talking to me. It just kind of fizzled, and it was okay. We're still cordial and civil.
Yeah.
And on the other hand, I've gained so many new mom friends, either from the daycare that my son goes to, or mom groups, and we see each other, you know, for drinks or dinner or just play dates, and it's great. It's been awesome, and if for some reason we also don't stay friends, I think that's okay. You have to be, you know, understanding about, you know, everybody's lives getting busy and changing. So
Yeah, I imagine it being hard if your kids become friends and you're not friends with the other mom. What do you think, Shaena?
I think that I'm still close to my friends. We're, well, not that close, but we still speak, and we keep in touch through social media, Facebook, Instagram. But I love my mommy friends, my new friends. We've been through war together. We have cried together.
It's a support system.
Oh my goodness.
It's a support.
They're your forever friends. They're going to always be my friends.
Yeah, yeah, and it's a lifestyle. You've made a lifestyle change when you've decided to become a mom.
Oh, yeah.
So you need somebody else that understands and can relate.
yeah.
What do you think?
Totally gained friends. I was in England when I had my first son, and it was a very big thing to become friends with the women that you took your childbirth classes with.
Oh.
And we were a group of mommies. We were all in the same area. We'd meet a couple times a week. We'd go to the pub at like 10 a.m. and drink decaf coffee and nurse our children at the pub, which was quite funny. And I was so close with those women. I had a year maternity leave, which was fantastic.
Oh,
and
wow.
for some of those women, I was just kind of friends with them for that year. But then one
Is that what they do in that country?
It is, yes. In
London?
England, you
Oh,
get a
wow.
whole year off. It's
whole year?
amazing.
Good to know.
I know, fantastic. But I have kept in touch with some of them. One of them in particular, we don't even live in the same country anymore. We're thousands of miles apart. But through Facebook and Skype, we keep in touch with each other. And she's actually godmother to my second son.
Oh, wow.
And so they become your forever friends because, like you said, you're in the trenches, you're going through the same things, and you need those people in your life.
Yeah, ladies, thank you for being here.
Of course.
I think it's so important that you guys are here to just share some of your experiences and what you've been through, what you're going through, because hopefully it'll help somebody else out there.
Yeah.
All right, and we want to hear from all you moms at home, you guys. Reach out to us, okay? Slide us a line, slide in our DMs on social media, and let us know what you thought about today's mom topics and what you want us to cover in the future, okay? And another round of mom therapy. So let us know.